Okay, well, Metlos and that is Jacob Butter speaking. Yeah, I just went through the same thing that Bon goes through all the time in the comments section with just with just typing out something, not being in time with the thing, and making the comments sound much worse than intended when looked in succession from one another. I was applying to this comment, not this one. just to make that perfectly clear. So yes, for those of you who are watching this live right now, we are still looking for players for this thing, and my battery is running low immediately upon starting because everything is running well today. 1 second. Actually, you know what? I'll put everyone on screen first so you have some entertainment while I go and sort myself out. Hi, Emily. Hi, Bob.
Hello.
Emily.
Yeah.
So, this Kahoot seems to be very last minute, huh?
Yeah.
What happened? There was like a month of build-up. What happened?
What happened is I didn't look at the time and started playing Stanley Parable. And then...
For a month?
Yeah, for a month.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I've actually been playing Stanley Parable constantly for the last month. And,
Yeah, fair enough.
What happened in regards to the rest... what actually happened in regards to the rest of the month is, GCSEs.
I see.
Yeah, that part makes the most sense. That's what I was expecting you to
I
say.
thought it was.
I know you mentioned Stanley Parable to me in DMs, but yeah, I thought that Jesus was going to be like
reminders
the main
in your calendar. So that poor Jacob and you don't have to suffer the day before and the day of.
Mm-hmm. I was notified I was notified the day of that I was that there was a request for me to be involved in the creation process.
Yeah, I was concerned when I heard about that because I'm like, oh boy, so there hasn't been any planning, has there?
Even the Jacobs had more than a head start.
Ready doing something, because if
we
not,
gave the
I
Jacob
would
weeks.
just
I don't want to hear that.
You asked if I was already doing something after you said you would do something a month prior?
Yeah, because I didn't know if you were already ahead of me, because I just said, well, it seems like our
by how calendars work, I would have said you'd be ahead of me. By that stage.
You're ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me, so actually you should have known. That's how time zones
Okay, fine. A month minus that extra hour. Fair enough then. When you put it that way, truly, it aligns perfectly. But what also aligns perfectly is this window of time, which is quickly closing because I know that Bon has to go. There's also an impromptu festival that seems to be going on outside, which you can't hear thanks to the windows being closed.
2 hours ago, mister. Let's get a move on.
That is what I was implying with my segue. So we do need to actually let's figure out the one big question is, who's going to host this? Emma, do you want to host this and screen share, or shall I host it? And
I don't know. Both people are at an advantage, right? Either way. One of you made the questions. One of you has all the questions.
Well, yeah. So neither of us will be playing.
Oh, I'd like you to play. Anyway.
Jacob, well, I mean, did you look at the answers for my half?
Well, no, actually, because all the only image that I saw were the images of the different slides, which on Kahoot itself, because of course they don't want to show you them before you click the link. It just shows those screenshots of the questions without the reveal, so just the boxes. So I know the questions. But again, it was not my intention to play the game because, of course, if I'm involved in making it, as Bon pointed out, that's an unfair advantage. And we also have some people waiting to figure out what is going on. So if you want to host it, because I believe you said that while Bon was talking, then I will send the link in the chat, or you can use it with your fancy members comments, and then we. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's an image. I forgot that's how that works.
Do you know how Kahoot works, sir?
Not as well. Or then again, we did have an issue on your end of both our features go as well, so you never know.
No.
Anyway, there's the game pin for all of those who are wishing to take part. I'm very curious, especially that we always seem to have one person who has no idea about anything concerning the subject of the Kahoot itself, and we have Adri here today. So
that's Adri. Oh, I thought it was just some random French guy who joined, and then immediately started speaking English as soon as I started speaking French to him. Like, okay, guy, fine.
Yeah, no, no, she's actually Spanish.
Like that? Oh, screen share, go brr. Oh,
guys, I made a horrible mistake.
What have you done?
Did you close the browser?
No, the time limit isn't correctly. I forgot to change the time limit. Only half
of course.
Are set at the right
that's
time
a big
limit.
one.
If they're not, we just have the same issue we had last time. Give me.
All right.
Yeah, that is fair. So as a reminder, we for the audience, we try to set the time limit as long as possible because obviously we're dealing with stream delay. So obviously it's going to show up in real time for everyone you know, playing at home. But yeah, for the stream itself, it's not going to show up for too long otherwise. You know, it's the whole.
Well, Jacob, you know what we got to do on my birthday? Small talk! Yay!
I guess to bridge the gap, you know, it's as good a way to kill time as any.
Guys, it's going to take me 3 minutes. Calm down. I
we
literally
better talk fast.
Well, there we go. Bond, tell us about your life in 3 minutes. Go.
My life? Oh no, your turn. Go.
What do you mean my turn? This was your idea.
Why do I have to tell you about my life? You don't know my name, you don't know my age, you don't know my face. Why do you think I'm going to tell you anything about my life besides the stupid childhood stories that I sometimes bring up on random streams?
I know you consistently ask me about mine for some time until I asked you to stop. So no, as far as that concerned,
I'm your dad. It's my job.
Social security number.
20 questions. Actually, you know, fun thing you should say that the Kahoot itself is actually 20 questions long. Plus a few quotes.
No, it's not.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. I counted your
20...
questions.
Well, it's actually 23 in total.
It's 23 slides. 3 of your slides were quotes. I counted them.
The slides are the quotes are also questions because
what?
So slides.
What is the question?
Is it like name that quote and then it's like a fill in the blank?
No, the quotes are also questions because slides are premium and I'm broke, but all the answers
right.
Are
okay.
correct.
So.
Okay. So yeah, I remember that because Jacob and I had a thing about that when we were doing your birthday stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah. And that was the reason why that was last minute. We had I feel like that one was being planned for a little while, but that was just a big problem. Because that was the thing that I had on my thing, and everyone's just following suit with the quotes.
Yeah, that's just.
I wasn't expecting that to be a through line, so yeah, that kind of surprised me when Emily said, "Oh yeah, I'm getting some quotes and screenshots. Screenshots I can understand, but yeah, but the quotes surprised me to say the least. I've got to find some quotes. Okay, I've definitely been archiving these. Let me just remember everything.
You can imagine, yeah, because we had a thing about that with Emily's thing too. Because the only stream quotes I archive are yours up until
you have a list of mine exactly
until after. Yeah, until after.
Mm-hmm.
After Emily's birthday Kahoot, because I'm just like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm just gonna archive everyone's because it shouldn't just be Jacob's because everyone is chaotic.
Yeah,
especially BB when she's playing Scoobert. I have a lot of those archived.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about just Gacha review, but yes, as far as that goes.
Come on, that is so archivable. Anything that.
Oh yeah, no, I fully plan to make
archive worthy.
I fully plan to make highlight videos and shorts based on Occulta sessions on the Butter Bunch.
Yeah.
I mean that shouldn't theoretically take super long. It depends. I have to actually take notes on the sessions anyway, so might as well. Right, so bonsai tree, I'm guessing, is Adri, because that's just
what
a general humor. Oh no, never mind. Slayonce, that's definitely Adri. Never mind. Forget that.
I thought the Bond gave it away,
Well, oh, I mean, okay, fair. I just didn't think that was like your type of humor, to be honest. So that's why.
You thought wrong.
It's the kind of thing that somebody would see your name of, think of the first joke that comes to their head, and then say, which is why I thought it was the person who didn't know you. Until I saw Slay on Say, and I was like, yeah, no, I can see the consistency. Even right now, Bang Tan life. That tells you. Right, so who else? I think we also waiting for KW and
Ghosty, maybe?
How about Ghosty? Ghosty was kind of vague here. This wasn't a no, but it also does not suggest yes. So yeah, if you're both still here, please let us know or decide your gimmicky names in a timely manner.
I'll be right back while we wait. I just need to go get a charger real quick.
Okay. Oh, there you go. right at that moment, KW joins. Clarifying that she's on mobile because, that was not implied with Kahoot.
Guys, one of my questions
And a QR code.
Vile, by the way. I was running out of things, which is why I asked Jacob help, but the one before I ran out is absolutely disgusting.
A few of my questions are vile as well. I tried to go in order of difficulty. Some of them are a little bit unfair. Others are slightly more obvious. It just depends. I wasn't sure if we're gonna reshuffle them. Depends, but yeah.
I took one from the first channel on a very obscure video for no reason.
Hey, look, I mentioned Latoya on your one, so I've gone obscure as well.
You also mentioned my fake relationship, which was vile in itself. You little demon.
That wasn't my idea.
And
okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't entirely blame you,
as I walked away, I thought about Adri's name, and I'm just thinking, you missed your opportunity to go beyond Slay. I'm just saying.
That's a good point. Yeah. You know what? All right. Okay. Quick. Start the quiz before she changes it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. The Bon birthday quiz.
Yay.
Like how the and Bon are capitals, but
yes.
birthday and quiz, but there we. Yeah. All right.
My God, you're so angsty, so emo, crawling on my skin.
Okay. There we go. That's what you meant.
Crawling
Oh, there we go.
in my skin.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all these answers are correct.
That's what we were told.
Oh my gosh, they made her emo.
Mm-hmm. How on earth are you too gay to call yourself Beyond Slay? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Also, I fully forgot you could.
Crazy.
I fully forgot when making half of my questions that you could actually, in fact, make multiple correct answers. So, for all of mine, there's only one correct one. Anyway, what is Bon's alter ego called? And this is going to be very interesting for reasons that I will explain after the question. This is actually an interesting one.
Yeah, because I think I've got more than one.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you?
Well, okay. Actually, when I saw that question, I actually thought it was going to be a reference to Imagine.
Yeah.
The channel has now changed to Bornimation, so that would have been incorrect if that were the case. And I didn't. But yeah.
Yeah. There.
Angry French person makes sense. When was Bon's first public video?
Oh, I don't know this.
Or rather, should one say, the first video, the earliest video that is, still on public, assuming.
Oh my God, that's what I know which one it is. It's a Stray, but
it is a Stray.
Was that your first published video? Or was that just the earliest one that
that
is
my first
still
published
public?
video. Yep, and it is still my first video. I didn't post anything beforehand that I've privated. No, nothing.
I even checked between the two channels of Bon and Bonimations.
I forgot. I used to remember it.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was January 8th.
Oh, well, there you go. You're right. It was January the 8th. think I need to. You have to
I
close
think
down stuff
this is
again.
right.
It's going slowly.
I didn't
Which of
check.
these is not a series Bond? Oh, okay.
This is
Final Kesteru and Fallen Angels.
I
This
didn't check
technically, this technically isn't correct, but it's fine.
I mean, tell me about it. Angels and girl are in lowercase, and the other things.
Be quiet.
Yeah, because I technically don't edit for Final Break and Fallen Angels. I animate for them, so I don't do edits for them. I don't do cuts and things like that. I guess Final Break I do, but Fallen Angels I definitely don't.
Yeah,
I went
most of the time
all
the
way
gacha community,
to
when
use
someone says
edit.
edit, they do mean filming within like gacha itself. That's what tends to
Yeah.
that's what people tend to mean in that situation.
Yeah, for
Hopefully,
Kesteru
hopefully all the gacha tubers got that.
For Kesteru I do edit,
Yeah.
but yeah, not for Fallen Angels.
All right. What color was Bond transformed? It transformed into a pop.
And you chose a picture of Jacob. Great.
Well, I mean, we couldn't make the picture of you. It had to be of something
You
else.
can
That
get
was
me in my normal form.
Some of these
That's
pictures
fair.
are like really
again-
weird.
The earring would give it away, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Ghosty,
true.
you're cooked because you're colorblind.
Ghosty sometimes is aware of like what specific shades she sees that people perceive as other colors entirely. This might not have been one of those times. We'll see what she says.
It was Ghosty. Ghosty did not get it incorrect.
Oh,
It's
well, there you go.
Is this my most popular video?
That is the question. True or false?
I had to double check on that one. I had to rethink back. There were
Mhm.
two that popped off.
But which one popped off more? Which one was the
Yeah.
poppiest?
That's an incorrect.
Oh, there you go.
quote,
There's a
Ghosty.
quote.
It's not God. I said Christ. I didn't say God. I said Christ. Wrong God.
Yeah,
said,
well,
"Oh,
there you go.
Christ, look like a purple eyeliner."
There's one extra bonus quote there.
Yeah, it is false.
Bond's
Astray
most
was the
pop-
bigger one.
Astray is the bigger one. Astray has 71k views.
Yeah.
Superstar has 50 something.
Yeah.
I thought it had 61 when I checked. Maybe
Oh,
I checked
wait.
recently, so maybe it's been climbing again.
no.
This is also
That might have changed.
disgusting. This
Oh,
is
wait.
also real disgusting.
Wait.
How many videos
Wait.
does Bond currently
It has
have
not changed.
uploaded?
Wait. No, I know this one.
I don't actually remember
I think-
the answer myself.
What?
Are you including both channels?
No, I wouldn't think so.
No, this is Bonimations.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think I
forgot
know
there
this
was-
one.
At this point, I didn't know.
We
there
look,
were two
Jacob, we look like
channels,
we're about to
so-
kiss.
And see that people are going to caption
Oh
that.
no! I was wrong.
All it takes is
Yeah.
people to share the screen and people start shipping them. That's the rule.
No,
Everyone's
KW.
Oh, KW is in the lead. Yeah. Which of these does Bond voice in Secrets of the Plex? Mira, Nova, Taylor, or
You
Skrillet?
spelled Skrilliet wrong again.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
God damn
Skrillet.
Oh, double
Skrillet.
wrong. I was talking about the missing extra T, but nope, there's another missing I
Oh.
too.
Oh, oh dear.
We noticed two separate ones. Totally Taylor.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to a new Totally Taylor video. Ghosty wants to be let in, apparently. Okay, fair enough. I will do that. Yep.
KW is gonna
I'm surprised Keba's not consulted for this quiz before me because she's known you for longer.
win. Cycle of Dismay. Yes. Also, Augie.
I was on Discord linking Ghosty and I was like, why are we mentioning Cycle of Dismay? And I, oh.
Augie Boogie is good.
Mhm. Again, lowercase o. What is going on?
That's definitely on purpose, guys.
I almost referenced wings in one of my questions later, but I didn't. It didn't fit, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Kenobi wants to enter as well. All right. Secrets of the Plex is based off a role play. True
Oh
or
no,
false?
not that! why'd you take a picture of that?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the question. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is when I discovered season 1. The season 1 joys.
Oh no, it's
We only
only
just
gonna go
discovered
downhill from
Don't-
here.
don't
We
worry,
we started with season 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I didn't watch season 1, and I also didn't know it was on a different channel.
This, I just remember Carbon Cycle.
Yeah, but you
You
didn't
remember the
see that
live
of
version?
Mira, because you didn't watch the theme.
Mhm.
Oh dear. Oh.
10 correct answers in a row. My goodness.
KW only knows me better because she knows my upload schedule.
Oh god, why not photo Mira? Why?
That was so
I do like
bad.
I do like how you have the same reaction to your characters' embarrassing photos as one does with like their own embarrassing photos in real life.
Because I think
Anyways.
Boss based that off of my
Oh!
Sam's one.
This question.
Which of these was not
Yeah.
part of
Oh.
Mira's description in the channel trailer of the
Oh,
channel
that's a
on?
really good one.
Sassy cyborg protagonist and cries a lot. I do remember one of these being mentioned in episode 5 of season 1, mostly because I was looking through that episode for screenshots. But yes,
That's a
Also,
great
these do come up.
question. That's a great question.
I know, like, either I got it right
Thank
or wrong, because
you.
I know, like, 2 of them are the ones
well,
that
I hope
are
you got
in-
it right because that's the
Oh,
end of
thank
your
God!
otherwise.
Thank God! Thank
Yeah.
I hesitated a little bit.
I
That's a
knew
great
I
question.
had a feeling protectiveness was in it. Like, I had a feeling.
Also, I just came in quickly to say happy birthday, Bon.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Please
you.
don't start.
Happy birthday, dear boy.
Stop.
I just I don't know why I went with that voice, but there you go.
Be gone.
Finally, I'm winning.
You get one question wrong and you're
What do you mean
toast.
finally? You've been winning for a
Getting to
while.
Jacob
Anyway,
questions.
what is Bond's one-word catchphrase?
I know this one.
Oh.
Why, where, or when?
Okay.
With a 1.
Oh.
Where? In danger.
Goodness.
Where? In danger.
Well, it has a.
How?
Yeah, I
I-
only
I-
have one that's a catchphrase. This feels like a Jacob question, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
feel like
one,
I
one,
actually
one
get
for
this
which
as
one for which
well.
I sent a specific screenshot, but by that point Emily had already like created the others. So,
What was it?
yeah.
There,
Um,
in
it was-
danger. There.
it was a screenshot of you doing this.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
I got that one wrong because
What?
What?
It is not where.
Oh, what was it?
It absolutely is where.
Jacob, the thing you sent me had the correct answer marked as where.
Yes.
It
I
is
didn't
not
question
where.
that.
It's
No,
why.
It's why.
From the amount of times that you said where to me, I'm pretty sure. You know what?
But
I
on
actually
the
put maybe both
bingo,
questions
my
wrong.
catchphrase is why.
On the bingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was either why or when because sometimes Vaughn does say when quite a few times, but I could not remember.
That's alright. I made mistakes on your Kahoot too.
Okay.
I
We,
thought you played
you know, the mistake was definitely not my marking those as both as correct answers because you absolutely, I would say, your catchphrase is also where. Even if you only say it to me.
No points. That question.
Yeah, I
didn't
guess
exist.
so.
Oh,
Sorry
quote,
about your
quote.
street,
I
KW.
don't have a nose. So good.
hmm Now you're overreacting. Yep.
No!
Still the wrong,
Wait.
still the wrong quote.
Mhm. Hey, but the correct number of L's in scroll.
It's true.
No, that's the right quote. You go, Jacob, I don't have a nose, and he goes, okay, now you're overreacting.
Oh, okay. Now you're overreacting. You
Oh,
must know.
Oh,
so-
yeah,
Bon, whenever I see Skrillet's name written down everywhere, I read it as Skillet.
It sounds like you read it as Skrillet, I'm gonna be honest, because that's what you just said.
All right. According to Bond, what is the only acceptable way to say goodnight in French? Otherwise, he'll yell in all caps.
I
Fine,
actually
but
don't
yeah,
remember.
we were in
Like,
DMs
that
and you
happened
yelled
only
the
one
answer.
time, and it happened
did
like
happen.
months ago.
It might have been years ago, to be honest.
Oh god.
I have the memory of a goldfish stuck in a.
Oh no,
Pirate-
you would not
Like,
remember this. This
I'm
happened to
going
me in
based on-
DMs.
Yeah, I'm going based on the answer I'd say today. But that might not be
Okay.
the answer I said like a year ago.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay, I
it is.
was wondering if it's
I
either
would
Bun
say
Nut or
Bun
Bun
Wee.
Zero. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I couldn't
would say
remember.
Bun
I mean,
Wee.
neither of those are
Okay.
correct. But
I would say Bon Wing right now.
fair enough.
Ooh,
You
good
yelled
one.
bonsoir to me when I said
Ooh.
bon nuit back to you. But anyway. Which of these is not listed on Bond's Gacha Review bingo?
Oh, what?
Oh,
is the word why?
two.
The images start going slowly
technically
off the
there are
rails
two.
at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut here
Me
because
too.
I mean, I was hoping for a few gut questions. I
I
also
Madam,
didn't know this was going to be the image. Yeah, I don't know why
Wanna
this is the
pictures
image.
from me?
Because my laptop was screaming at me, and this was for some reason stuck in my clipboard.
Oh,
okay, I was
completely wrong.
wondering.
I was wrong.
I was wondering it was the
I
other
do
one.
not have Speak Up Shirani on my bingo.
Oh, I guess it's another catchphrase of yours there. Not a one-word one, unfortunately.
Speak Up is actually from Ghosty's bingo, which is why I thought that was it.
Oh, jeez.
Still on the top.
Sorry.
According to Bond, who is the greatest
Gregory!
villain of the Pops franchise? Not franchise.
Gregory!
This is from Superstar, with the weird fire in the
Well done,
background.
Superstar.
Very impressed. I've got some questions for. I've got them in Killer Gun Instinct. This happened to Vin during the last.
This is Vin.
Who isn't here today, so I guess you've got no competition in that regard. I
might
did look at the
join.
leaderboard more closely and see.
He might
who-
join halfway through and then just knock us all out of the park.
I don't think he can at this point. We're more than halfway through. Actually, that's okay. Anyway, which of these pops appeared in the Bon and Jacob spoof video? Massa Pop, Kitty Pop, Bounce Pop, or Winter Pop?
Oh.
Who's eating so loud? I know it's not you.
Okay.
I think I know who it is.
Might just be the mastermind behind it all.
I narrowed down to two, so I'm just going with my gut here again. Like, ugh.
Thank you, Ghosty.
I'm good at those gut questions, apparently.
I knew this one right away.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess you did have to like look up their civilian and pop.
Oh
They
wait,
call,
Dragon.
they call by their civilian names in the
This
video.
might be where I surpass KW again.
No,
Ooh,
please
okay.
get it right, please.
All right.
That
What'd
was
you
not
pick?
answering.
I'm not telling you.
Why? You've already guessed, and so have I.
Most of you were correct statistically,
It was
but apparently
also-
KW was not.
Haha! I
there you
know myself the best. Thank goodness. This could have been embarrassing.
According to Bond, what animal classification does KW sound like when laughing hysterically? This one was an easy one.
I was trying to make sure there wasn't a seagull on there, because that might have been.
Well, now you've
Oh,
now you've
come
rounded the
on!
classification.
KW just laughed a few seconds ago, and you're gonna think that anyone is going to pick anything different? It's not a
I
fish,
did-
I'll tell you that much.
I couldn't make them all difficult questions.
It
KW being a
a guinea pig.
I've actually received complaints in real life and from like my family and neighbors that I make questions too difficult on quizzes. So I'm making a few easy ones deliberately.
Dumb it down to our level,
And then
Jacob.
there's this.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, okay, interesting. All right. Why was there an announcement at the start of Secrets of the Season 2,
Why this
Episode 1?
picture? Why?
I don't know! This wasn't in the episode, right?
Oh, you're really going for the gut on this one.
Gregory, I don't feel so. I think my chest cavity is open.
I was actually.
I do like how you basically do like a Yogi Bear voice while a bear character's on the screen. Oh, I think my head's gonna kill me, boo-boo.
Yogi.
Oh,
I am possessed.
I was trying something and I was failing something for
The
sure.
anomalies are taking over, boo boo. Anyway.
What anomalies are you talking about? It just looked like an animal.
Yeah. Season 2, episode 1 was talking about Trailer Taylor dying and me voicing Monty, which would then be taken by the same person who took Trailer Taylor.
Fine. 2 out of 5 VAs got announcements in that video. The rest of them were just in the description. We got special
Oh,
treatment.
no.
Ooh.
Which of these songs was not used in Abomination's
Oh, come
video?
on! This is easy!
This is really easy, not gonna lie. I almost
Come
got
on!
confused for a moment. I got confused for
No,
a
but
moment.
here's the more difficult question. For the answer to this question, who did use it in a music video?
You?
No.
I don't want to say the
I'll-
obvious answer and say Emily, because I don't think it's Emily.
Oh, it is Emily.
Oh, well, that's the
That
obvious
was-
answer.
That was not a music video. That was the meme.
Oh, sorry, no, it says video. I was gonna put music video originally, but then I rephrased it to video.
I was really
'Cause
proud.
I couldn't find any songs that were also any videos that were listed as GCMM for reasons that I will tell you about afterwards, because I don't want to say that on camera.
I was really proud of Cell Block Tango, I'll be honest.
I love Cell
Fair
Block
enough.
Tango. I think that's like one of your best ones, not gonna
I
lie.
had to change this. Jacob's question exceeded the
This
word
is an
limit.
Eli question!
In Bond's version of Cast Out, he changed several lyrics, like "A mutiny-free world awaits." What was the original line? So yes, it is Eli knowledge, but it also,
I know, yeah.
it relates to you.
Mutiny, blow the man down and the... Green.
I
Yeah, this is not
honestly
green,
I rarely listen to Cast Out. Oh god.
The amount of
I've listened to
times I've
Butterfly more times than
listened
to
to
Cast Out. So yeah.
Butterfly, yeah. Where's
Yeah.
the rap version, Jacob? Never gonna happen. Woo!
Might not happen, but I'll try. Butterfly.
Yeah!
Because Bond's version of Cast Out is on my playlist, I started singing it. In the
Yeah.
My
Some
god,
of
told
my
me to
friends
go
were
for
very
that
confused.
one.
Yeah.
Like,
Double this
oh.
mutiny, blow the man down, and the righteous they will take the crown. Yeah.
Yeah. See, the thing about that one is that is that all the other ones were somewhat relevant to the theme of the song, and that lyric wasn't, which is why it got changed in the first place.
Yeah.
Anyway, it took us to the Plex Season 1, Episode 5. What message appears on Taylor's
Oh,
laptop
no!
screen when Lyle
Yeah!
enters
Oh,
Mira's
no!
headspace?
Yeah, this was so stupid. This was so
Oh,
stupid.
no.
This was
no.
my this was
One of
my
the
like most difficult,
stupidest-
you know.
one of the stupidest plot points in that episode. If there's one thing I could have changed about that episode, it would have been that.
I did not know about that.
Front
I
and
just
center.
picked something from the.
Front and center. Thanks. Oh,
I
So,
would never.
so normally that
reaction
reaction is
thing.
like because I targeted the question. That time was just a coincidence.
stupidest thing ever.
I would love to take credit for that, but I can't.
Hey,
It wasn't really
Bon.
necessarily a stupidest thing ever, but the fact, like, the line is the line. I'm just I'm
Hey,
just thinking about it.
Hey, Bon.
like this is something that keeps me up at night. Type of regret.
Hey, Bon. Skrill issue.
Thank you, Ghosty. Thank you.
Yay.
Like this plot that happened, like, it's not seriously bad,
to die.
but like, oh god.
No, I disagree. It needs to die.
But it wouldn't make sense for season 2 if you really think about
Yeah.
it.
Let yourself in because the plot needed to plot. I didn't know how to advance it any other way. I didn't think about it. So I just said something stupid and hoped nobody would remember it. But here we are
Yeah.
with a typical YouTuber apology. Yeah, I messed up.
Oh, dang it!
Yeah.
No, I misclicked.
Yeah, I know the whole. Yeah, this was in the this was Chininja actually. This was a Chininja and something. It was Totally TV. Chininja and the Totally TV something.
I meant to
We
click
watched?
the other one. I meant to click
And it was
the
just in
other
the middle
one.
of a stream talking about the extras. And BB was going nuts.
Oh yeah, I was
And
there
just like,
too.
so here I am now with a typical YouTuber apology. I messed up. And then I decanonized the extras.
Yeah.
In the actual clip, you could hear you say that BB laughing and KW squawking in the background.
I know. It was actually Jacob and KW laughing. I know this because I animated the clip for the animated Jacob Butter clips.
BB
I
was also
couldn't
laughing.
stop laughing.
Yeah,
I think it's
squawking.
one of those.
Squawking is a great word for KW's laugh. It's a squawk.
It's a score.
Well, that is a bird onomatopoeia, so that does fit.
Onomatopoeia.
I think I had a question about decanonization
Oh,
of
that's
extras
kidding.
as well, but I guess yeah. Yeah, I might
Yeah, let's go.
Unsurprising.
Didn't.
Okay, Bon, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I guessed half of these questions. I think I'm
Yeah,
someone who's known you for
I'm
the least
genuinely
amount of
relieved
time.
that I came first because there was a brief moment where I was very concerned that I would not come first in my own quiz.
Yeah.
You almost got me, KW. Almost.
Hey, at least you're not the person who beat Emily at Emily's quiz.
That was something.
yeah, because see, that's the thing. I've known Emily for significantly longer, so I was definitely able to, really dig in there.
To be fair,
Very
I'm happy because I still won in a sense since I know Bond better than anyone else here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, see, yeah. with these quizzes, you got to go for stuff you think people won't remember, especially if they're playing a quiz about themselves as well. If there was a K-pop Kahoot, I would roll all of you.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Which is why we're probably never going to do that, because what will we even ask about?
Yeah. KW's got a year advantage on you guys.
Yep.
But Ghost Kitty, I'm impressed, even though you said you guessed most of the time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jacob and Emily, for this very nice Kahoot. And these were some good questions, but you put some terrible photos up.
Yeah.
At least you didn't go searching for my Facebook.
No.
I know.
No, not this time. No, that was...
Not this time. No, not ever. Don't, please.
No, I mean, like, it wasn't a thing that anyone searched up this time for the Kahoot.
Oh my
unlike with
god,
mine.
Zane Romero?
Oh my god, Zane, for me, my birthday, really?
Anyway,
Yes, happy birthday. I thought I'd just come in and say something very quickly.
Aw, thanks, Zane.
Happy birthday!
What was that?
I said happy birthday, Bunkun.
Kawaii-chan, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like you, but I appreciate the well wishes.
Wow.
But what
okay,
about
we
me,
should-
yo? Happy birthday,
Oh, I
yo!
love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Happy birthday to you. You live in a mall. Happy birthday to Bonnie. Happy birthday to you.
I was gonna think some rhymes, but I forgot them all. That's the best I could do with the mall part. That was kind of you kind of threw me over a curveball there. You threw me a curveball when you mentioned the mall. There you go.
as someone who cringes every time they sing the birthday song and or hear it, I'm just going to give you an air hug and be like, dude.
Wait, Jacob, one more thing.
Oh.
Hold on, wait. I'll put it in private chat.
Okay, fair enough. I did have a different idea.
Okay, what was it?
so-
Maybe we'll come up with the same thing.
Happy birthday!
Yeah!
Not Fred! No, I'm joking.
Yes, Fred. There's room for more than one pink cat girl in this chat.
I love you, Fred.
Happy birthday. Okay, bye now.
Thank you, Fred. Man, it's on brand, really, that we have another in sync moment because it's my birthday.
I suppose so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, Bob.
Yeah. No,
Well,
but like the other
happy
pink
birthday.
cat girl, you know.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, happy birthday, Bob. Like, glad we could be friends and whatnot.
I'm glad it's serious.
We need to do a Kawaii-chan versus Fred singing battle in the style of 2018 Gacha.
Oh no!
If you make me the judge, I'm going to be biased.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
I'm already
Okay,
trying
well-
to prepare for stuff for the Sonic and Yo projects, as I also think I have to voice a somewhat high-pitched character, but not as high as like Cream or anything like that.
No, that's
Cream's
fair.
not that high.
That is definitely not what Cream sounds like.
Am I getting the wrong character again?
I think you're getting. I think that's Rouge that you just did there.
Oh my god, they're both colors!
Ironically enough, Rouge is not rouge colored.
That's
Cream
weird.
is barely cream colored, actually.
What's
What
wrong
her
with
dress-
Sonic?
Anyway, I don't know.
Happy birthday. I don't celebrate birthdays very much, but there you go. Happy birthday. Now, excuse me, I have to go and have to basically chase Sonic down before he gets too hyper about
Whose
birthday
voice is
cake.
that?
I have no idea.
Did somebody say birthday cake?
I'm just gonna slide in.
I could have sworn that was Nathaniel.
Ayo.
I'm gonna be honest.
Well, people call Nathaniel Sonic all the time, but yeah. I forgot exactly what difference I made between. I know. Did something distinct for Sonic in the audition, but I forgot what it was. I have to check back in the audio.
Oh
It's been a
my
while.
god. Yes.
Anyway, I'll obviously do that before the AU. For now, I'm going to sign off, and I wonder if the festival is still going on. If not, I'll just make food. So yeah, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe if you've done so already. Thanks for everyone for playing if you did so, or watching if you had done so as well. And on that note, until next time, farewell.
Goodbye.
Ah!